Hey folks, it's Rob, and this is Banished, my little burg of Colstockering, and we're carrying on. Now, what we got going on here? Here I have what's left of my little failed attempt to try to put in a mining area. I don't think I can rescue this, really. I think this is just going to become a gigantic barrier and waste, but does at least connect through to some useful territory. Right. Let's see here. How are we doing? We got food, logs, stone we're gonna need more of. We're gonna need a lot more stone. Especially if we want to upgrade houses and make things work, really. The reserve of firewood is low. Blah, blah, blah. Where's the fire cutter? Is it because of transferring it all over here? Yep, that's what's happening. Okay. Then I'm not worried. Right, well, let's do a short-term solution and gather up some stone. Have the laborers do that. Because it's got to be gathered out of here anyway. Yeah, I know the reserve of stone is low. Oh, it's a lovely day in the neighborhood. Speed things up a little. So as you can see, this is our... no, I don't want more collect stone. Shut that off. This is our plum orchard, and this is our cherry orchard. We might actually start seeing some food out of the cherry orchard next year. Plum orchard is going to be a little longer. But once we start seeing the food, it'll be good. Yep. Yes, it will. Well, we can probably get in our stone house eventually, in our wood house eventually. Until my laborers actually gather up the stone, I'm going to have to just wait, though. I would like to not have to, like, you know, go with, like to not have to go with more timber houses. Why do I not want timber houses? Well, first off, I imagine timber houses are quite flammable. And secondly, they take more to heat. Okay? So I need more firewood per house with with wooden houses. Right. Gonna want to put in a quarry. Let's see here. It's 40 stone and 80 wood to get the quarry, and as you can see, it's a big thing. And it's gonna dig a pit literally in the ground, and I won't be able to get that space back. It's gonna be a... I mean, this is a one-way trip to basically that zone being worthless. So I don't want to stick it somewhere where I'm going to need to be able to change the purpose of the space. But at the same time, it needs to be accessible, right? I'm not sure where I can put it, where it kind of meets my requirements that way. It's there's a lot of bad places to put it, of course. I'd really rather not have to put up one of these at all, but I need the stone. There's no way of getting around it. I'll put it here. Now I can run a road off this way as well. It's not too far away from the labor force. We should have small amounts of coal coming in here now to make steel tools, and the steel tools will go into the storage barn, and those can be used. Those will be more efficient than the other ones. I see... We'll just dump their lumber here. Really, guys? There's a depot right there. You didn't need to leave that there. Okay. Lazy ass inbred. So, over here, currently, we just have one forester lodge. And do I have any herbalists? No. That would be a good thing to have, I think. Let's see. Yeah, herbalist. Convert one of the laborers into a builder. Work gets done. Yeah, plenty of firewood to get through winter. There's only 74 firewood there, but here in the trade depot we have another 500, so if I need to release some, I can release some. Those look like cherries that'll produce food next year, so that's good. And there's some reserve coal, finally. So that means our one miner who goes down in here and cuts some coal from the very earth with his hands has managed to bring some back here so he can make steel tools. Or she. Knowing how things tend to go here in Colstockering, probably she. Because if something needs done, it needs done right, apparently. And what can I say? If women can agree on anything, it's that they do it right. So, this road here is going to have to become stone, but I don't really want to do that until we actually have the quarry up and going. So, come on. That's it, guys. Dump off the stuff. Or are we going all the way out over here to put up the herbalist? I think we're doing the herbalist. Okay. Yep, totally doing the herbalist. Okay. Well, at least that's a fairly small project. At least all the materials are there now and the builder can begin working. And the laborers can continue to just dump off all this stuff over here. And steel tools... Yes, we now have 8 steel tools in here. Excellent. Which means I'll transfer some of the iron tools over here. A child named Selenor was born. Hattie has become a student. I don't even know where you people are getting your names from. Was there like one copy of The Lord of the Rings that you managed to find from a gutter somewhere and that's where you got all your names out of? Because I really don't know where you're picking out your names. Just to make sure that the dirt road is in place. There we go. That way I don't forget about it and accidentally build too close to something and cut it off. Because I'll need to be able to get back here to get the stuff. Let's see, there's more stone. Space, more importantly. How many students we got? 4 students. Okay. Kind of tells me we need to get our house going. So, I'm thinking a stone house somewhere. I'm putting it out over here, actually, is a thing, I think. Yes. You can now have neighbors. And I need someone to be the herbalist. So... Really hoping for a livestock trader to turn up. Now, I'm thinking we might get cherries this year. That'll be very nice. Ain't it great how the trees are, like, different? These plum trees look different from the cherry trees. I think that's great. There's so many freaking big budget games out there. I wouldn't even bother with that kind of detail. Except maybe like to change the color of the fruit on them. Ooh, here comes a trader. Hello, trader. How are you? Please come on by. Yep, just pull up to my dock. Thank you. What have we got? You have some mushrooms, which I'm not going to trade you for because I have my own mushrooms. You have roots, which I'm not going to trade you for because I got my own roots. But you have walnuts, which I will take, just to give my guys some variety. So, 333 walnuts in exchange for, well, I'm thinking 333 fish. Because that's fair, you know. There you go. I could order some livestock in. And getting some sheep, or it would make a big difference. Can you trade me from this, Luanor? Let's see here. Ale, iron tools, wool coats, mutton. I just see seeds. I don't actually. Yeah, I must have to get from the livestock trader. All right. Well, I'm not going to trade for other seeds because right now I'm getting the orchards going and I'm fine for food. So, goodbye. Yeah, we're getting yield from here this year. Yay! There'll be cherries. Which makes me think we might want to get a taverner going. That way when people get off work from the quarry, they'll have a place to go and drink. Now I need more iron. And that seems to be a sore spot. Yep. Okay, so should be plenty of iron to gather up, as I recall, from places. Oh, look at that right there. Plenty. We gathered some from over here. Is there any hiding here in the forest? Yeah, a little. Make sure these areas are clear of iron. Okay. I could set the mine to go and gather iron for the time being. We do have a small reserve of coal. Didn't know I needed iron to get this damn quarry going, though. Had I known. Oh, it wasn't iron. It wasn't stone, it was iron I needed to get it going. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay. Well, what does the herbalist do? The herbalist gives us medicine, basically. It gives us medicinal plants, and those will be stored here in the barn as herbs. And when people are feeling a little ill, they'll, you know, get a little purgative or something like that to go and help things along. You know, if you're constipated, the herbalist will help you. If you're feeling acidy, the herbalist can help you. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of pain. The herbalist can actually probably help you with that. What the herbalist can't help you with is your cancer. I'm sorry, folks. But maybe we'll get a doctor in eventually. Okay? But right now, we need a bigger town. And to get a bigger town, that means we need houses. And that means people actually have to build them. And that means I need iron. So that means people need to gather that iron, like this stuff over here. Thank you. Yes. And what the heck? We'll go to iron production for a while. Dig up iron and bring it over here. This coal won't be used until this guy's using it anyway. So, but that extra stone I have, I can convert this road. we go. The main thoroughfare. We now have Main Street and First Avenue. Oh yeah. Because that's how we do things in America, folks. For those of you out there in the rest of the world who don't really know that, that's what we do. You have Main Street and you have First Avenue, okay? You do a grid pattern and you intersect streets with avenues, okay? And that way, you have an idea where the heck you're going no matter where you are. Now, admittedly, where I'm from, Chicago, doesn't exactly hold to the rules. Neither does almost any place. But that's what's going on there when you're First in Main. Okay, they're downtown. They're yeah, I'm being silly, but that's okay. How's our cherry harvest coming? Coming well. Okay, do we have all of our orchard workers? Farmers 6. Yes, okay. I want to make sure we get a full harvest from the cherries. Even if yield's only going to be 21% this year. It's still yield. I want it. Iron's in, it's being built, good. Iron's collecting. We still have iron out here. I did say to pick that up, yep, okay. Did someone die? Yes, 2 people died. Okay. We got any students? We got 4 students. People are dying of old age, and I need a place to bury them. That's one of the things I was going to do, is a cemetery, wasn't it? Town services. And I think I worked out that it has to be at least 7 wide, didn't I? Yeah. Because if it's not at least 7 by 7, it won't go up. It has to, like, have the gate. And it won't do that unless there's a 7 by 7 spot. Okay. So, where do we want to put our first cemetery? Well, there is this kind of bleak, stupid place out over here, but I might use it for fishing, actually. I might actually make that productive. I suppose it might be convenient to stick the cemetery actually over by the future stone quarry, just because I expect some people are going to die there. Let's see here. That's a 6 by... yeah, we need one more over. Nearly. Yeah, we'll take the 8 by 10. Although I'd rather have had the gate by the road there, to be honest. Really? It's always going to be like that? Alright, well, I want some stone cutters working. Pull a builder off. Why is no one working? Okay. Could have swore I signed some folk there, but whatever. Alright. Go back to full production here. Let the gatherers actually bring in the rest of the iron. That'll keep us ahead of the game for the time being. Good, our house is going up. We need some more population growth, really. There's not enough jobs. There's not enough people doing the jobs for me to justify expanding the infrastructure anymore. Except for probably the graveyard, admittedly. The graveyard doesn't require any labor, and people want to go and visit their dead relatives. So, yeah. Kind of fair enough, really. nice. That way there's a cemetery on the edge of town. Who moved in here? 42 and 34. The houses are not going in soon enough. That means we're not. I'll be lucky to get kids out of those. And I got a 30-year-old living with her elderly parents. Okay. We need our house. We need it soon. Where can I squeeze it in? Probably right here. No. We'd have to go... Yeah, it won't work. Suppose I could set it over here next to the cemetery. That way we can have a stonecutter working there. Why not? And the reserve of stone is now low. Yeah, because we're building things. Cemeteries need stone. Houses need stone. Especially if they're made of stone. Yeah, you've hit your herb limit, are you? Okay. I'm gonna increase that. Just because you can trade herbs sometimes. So we'll put some herbs here into the inventory. And should put some extra fish in here. Almost always have plenty of fish. How are we doing for fish? Yeah, I got 3,000 fish. Okay, fish is something we're definitely trading whenever we get a chance. There. Plenty of fish. Good. They're a little upswinging kids. Need that. Laborers, builders, seriously, come on, get on with your crap. I need this stuff done. Okay? A little bit of iron out of there. Maybe we're gonna grab the stuff from this side of the hill. There's a trader coming down the river. Did we get cherries last year? Yep, 231 cherries. We just eaten them already. I can't blame them. Well, the plum's gonna produce this year too. Cool. Okay, what we got in for the trade? You got wool coats. What do you take for wool coats? I don't need them. But I could probably trade some things that I don't actually have to have. He's only got 8 of them. Trade like 30 firewood for it, I think. Yeah. Why not? That way guys can have some variety in their clothing. Why not? We'll have some wool coats here in the barn eventually. And that way, if you're feeling particularly cold, you can grab one of them. Okay? I never sent you on your way, did I? Go on. There you go. there's a stone cutter, so I can bring up more stone coming in. And I think I saw a small amount of gatherable stone that I haven't grabbed yet. Right there. And there is some over here. And there's definitely some here. So we'll just pull that out too. So why not? There. That'll actually be more effective than being a stone cutter, so I'll put you back to labor. Oh, you had a child. Excellent. A little late in life, but I'm not going to complain. Cherries and plums are coming along. Might modify the road here a little. Just to kind of squeeze it over a little. See, I'm glad to see our stone road is working out. Even if everyone has to walk, you know, kind of like through the quarry practically, but that's okay. Did we hit our log limit? We hit our log limit. Okay. Well, I'm going to increase our log limit, because, you know what? Logs, I go through those fast. Firewood limit, huh? Well, then we'll have more for trading. Firewood, there we are. Give me 800 firewood. Some of those logs you're saying we got extra? Give me some of those too. If it's easily renewable, I have no problem with dumping it off for trade. Seriously, get the stone in here, people. Yeah, plenty of nice firewood sitting in the stockpile. That's good. It's autumn. That means we should be starting to see our harvests over here. Already getting the cherries in. Going to get the plums in. Excellent. Thinking plum or cherries might make booze, which would be nice. The cemetery will help keep people happy. See, we're currently sitting at 4 or 5 stars on happiness, so short of cracking out the booze, they can come and visit their dead relatives. They don't have to be kept under the floorboards anymore. Look at that. You just dump there. Is that plums? Don't just leave the plums out. Are we? We got a lot of plums though, 793 plums. Way more productive than the cherry orchard. The cherry orchard produced too. Looks like there's some cherries in there to be hauled. Okay, did I close the work thing? I closed the work thing, didn't I? There we are. I need the laborers. Guess we'll pull back to 1 stone cutter. Storage for produced goods is near capacity. That I'm not surprised about. Right, let's... Need to... I can move some fish into the warehouse. Okay. There. That'll free up a lot of room. So a lot of fish will be transferred out of the barn and into the warehouse over here. It's a short-term solution, but it's a solution. Once this house goes up, it'll of course draw supplies as well. Students. Well, there we go. And actually a stonecutter is living there, so that's good. Our cemetery only holds 12 graves. Eesh. I was hoping for a bit more than that. Okay. So you got 139 stored iron, 23 stone. How much stone can a stow store? Got a lot more stone to be gathered yet. That's okay. Eleanor has become a student. From birth to student in the course of an episode. There we go. Yeah, so my storage yards are filling up, my barn is filling up. I need to build more storage capacity. Depots are simple enough. I mean, they just basically take up some space, and it's not a big deal. Have a nice little stockpile right there. And I'll need a new barn, really. Where do I want to put that? Could rather readily fit it right there. Yeah, okay. Okay, so good. Orchards are working. Make sure we have some plums that we can trade and some cherries we can trade. That way we know what they're valued at. There's no graves, but we're gonna dally about in the cemetery anyway because we're creepy. Okay. Just to make sure I have extra capacity for stuff. Yeah, that storage yard is there. They're just not using it. Okay. And again, I closed the working tab, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, you guys could haul that stone in. That'd be great. Alright, clearly I don't need anyone working as a stone cutter at the moment. There, finally. Moving the stuff to the depot. Okay. Which means build me another house. Dang it. Let's see. What do I want? I kind of want it here, you know? Good, good. Crops are coming in. Plenty of food still. Still would like to get some animals. Still a bit of iron to be pulled out here, actually. Well, I didn't pick it. Okay. Barn's going up. In case someone's insane enough to trade me fish for seed. Let's make sure we have enough to do that. The house is going up. So is this barn. Nice and finished. Someone can be a builder at the moment. Good, they had a kid too. Excellent. Yes, we've got 5 kids now. Okay. Oh, and here's our merchant. What do you got for me? Roots and squash. Man. Fine, I'll buy your squash, because, you know, food variety and all that, but... Not buying roots. I got roots. Okay. Do you have anything I might want? No, you're just going to bring me food. And I could get some mutton from you, but I can't get... Okay, you won't bring me any... You can bring me chicken. We have meat. We have venison, we have fish. Okay. Goodbye. World's most... You're not terribly useful as a merchant for me. If you'd bring me something I want, you might get more out of me. Don't bring freaking roots next time. I got roots. Anyhow. There we go. There's our house. 26 and 35. Better. Better, 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 better. Okay. Oh, the fruit's getting picked. Cool. Looks like it'll be a better harvest than last year. Excellent. And that's going to go in the barns. And you see how the food just gets spread around and everybody has something. These people are fairly prosperous for, you know, being basically bartering type folk. And, inbred hillbilly listeners. Make sure the rest of the yield's out of here before we can see what the exact production was. Oh, I'm at food limit. I'm at food limit? Really? Alright, I think we should increase the food limit. Seriously, food limit. Okay. Maybe more housing is a thing. Because we're hitting food limit. So, I'm going to need more stone for that. Put a stone cutter to work. Let's put up a lovely house over here. In fact, let's put up 2 lovely houses over here. There. Nice and close to the depot, so you can just shove the stuff over. Okay? And now the reserve of stone is low. Because of course. Stone that we... Okay, I guess I brought it into a year. And I guess we kind of used it. Alright. Well, I did tell it to build 2 stone houses at the same time, didn't I? Well, at least one's getting built right away. And there we go, that one went right pretty quick, actually. Raid and Hattie. 44 and 25. Okay, well, you know, I guess Hattie knows a good deal when she sees it. So does Raid. Yeah, lots of nice inventory here. We're doing good. We got our houses. Would have liked to have gotten some livestock in this episode, or a nice seed. But as you saw, we didn't have any opportunity. Except for that one opportunity to special order seeds. But I didn't really want any more at that point. And they are more expensive when you order them up like that. Get there. Would like to kind of just make that fast. No, I don't need 2 builders. I can have another stone cutter. Oh, and winter is here. Well, actually, it's early spring. So I guess it's a hard spring. Certainly a bit like the spring I'm used to in Chicago. This is easily March. Oh, 3 graves in the cemetery. Oh, Raid's not the blacksmith anymore? Okay. Do I have any stone in here? I doubt it. Stone's not something I would trade. Yeah. Definitely store some more coats, though. That way they can be worked on. So I'm thinking run a row of houses up this way. I'm not sure. The tailor is not quite the right shape to make it all work out. Good. 5 kids, 5 students. I like that. That's better. That should drive a little population growth. I'll have more labor. More people to do the things I need done. And you will do them. Because I say so. You ran off those pretty quick, actually, didn't you? I do want to get City Hall up soon. Oh, our first teacher died. Yeah, don't overexpand, Rob, because people are going to start dying of old. People are dying of old age. That means the first generation is leaving. And you can't rely on their labor. Also means my cemetery is going to fill up faster than I'd like. 8 more stone and a house can begin, though. So here we have an nice gatherer's hut. As you can see, it's been nice and productive. Here we have the hunting lodge. And again, nice and productive. It's, and of course the Forester's Lodge continues to produce logs. And this is all good stuff. You know, it's fine. It has spare capacity. I could put more people to work hunting or gathering. But as it is, we're hitting the food limit. So, yeah. In fact, I'm going to have to increase food limit again, just so we can bring in the harvest. There. And I think this is... Yeah, there we go. Our house is finally going up. And it's summer of the year 14. So I think we'll see the house up. And then I think that'll be the episode, unless a trader suddenly turns up. Oh, there's a trader. I assure you, I did not know that was going to happen. Alright, what we got? Plums I have, man. Chestnuts. I don't have those. I will trade you chestnuts for fish. Okay. That way we can have a lovely chestnut stuffing at Christmas. But the plum pudding, we're already good for. Okay. You bring me what I want? No, you won't bring me what I want. You're Emil, the useless food merchant. Okay. Go away. Alright, there's the house. 20 and 38. Doing, well, you know, okay. Yeah, so we've had a few more houses. We got the quarry up, we got the cemetery going, the orchards have started producing. We're doing okay. We have large reserves of materials. What I need is to start trading some of that material for things that I want, but I need an opportunity to do so. I want a livestock merchant to come through here at some point. Anyhow, hopefully that'll happen in the next episode. Thank you for watching Banished and, you know, my video, and I hope you have a great day, folks. Goodbye.